90-Day Fiancé fans fear for Jenny Slatten's health. What's really going on? Shocking health update. Something seems to be really off with Jenny Slatten, as 90-Day Fiancé viewers have spotted some shocking clues. Her recent appearance has sparked major health concerns, and it appears that things are falling into her favor at all. Apparently, while Jenny is carrying the weight of everything on her shoulders, she is clearly dealing with a lot behind the scenes. But that's not all. Fans are digging deep into Jenny's health, and they have come to the conclusion that she is not well. Is this true? What is this all about? What did they observe? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé, is Jenny getting fat? Sumit's mother feels so. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten is living with Sumit's parents, and they also believe that something is not right with her now. During a recent episode, Sumit's mother, Sana, decided to do a yoga session with her daughter-in-law. She claimed that Jenny was getting really fat and she had to do something about it. Jenny clearly didn't love the way Sana was calling her fat and forcing her to do yoga. The latter even gave Jenny a drink while they did several yoga poses. Slatten evidently was very uncomfortable with the dynamics, and she was even hesitant to drink the thing that Sana gave her. But now things are getting really serious. 90-Day Fiancé, is Jenny fine? What happened to her? 90-Day Fiancé viewers are now talking about Jenny's well-being. A Reddit thread recently discussed how Jenny was looking noticeably different. The OP noted, "I don't think Jenny is functioning as well as she has in past seasons." The thread explained how it wasn't funny how the plotline was actually that Jenny was very old and fat. This is because they were clearly ignoring real health issues now. The OP further claimed that Jenny's body was evidently swelling and her speech was also slow. Moreover, fans noticed the way Jenny was a victim of facial paralysis and confusion as well. Amid all this, she was in poor hygiene as well. All of this collectively seems to be destroying her health, and all of this is well evident. The OP added, "I wonder if she had been on medication before moving to India and stopped taking it because she can't get it there? There is a fair chance that Jenny had some medical issues in America. She was taking medication for them. But she wasn't able to continue with it in India, because of which her health is declining." A user wrote, "I think she's horribly depressed about her living situation." Another one added, "I was wondering if she possibly had a stroke, the way she slurs her words and her mouth looks droopy on one side." Someone else wondered whether Jenny was battling something she wasn't even able to talk about on the show. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny's daughter Tina reveals info about her bio dad. Jenny Slatten's daughter Christina Cuevas, also known as Tina, by 90-Day Fiancé fans, has revealed the identity of her biological father, who is not Jenny's ex-husband Ralph Edwards. Palm Springs resident, 65-year-old Jenny debuted on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1 in 2020. Jenny met Sumit Singh, an Indian man who was 30 years younger than her on Facebook, and although he was initially catfishing her, Jenny moved to India to get married to him. On the show, fans have met three of Jenny's daughters, Christina, Dominique, and Danae. However, as per Christina's new Instagram post, it looks like she doesn't share the same bio dad as Jenny's other two daughters. Tina did a dad reveal on her Instagram for some fans who were seemingly asking her for details. "Thanks so much for all of your love and support," 90-Day Fiancé family member Tina wrote in her caption, and wanted to know if they enjoyed the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Tell All Part 1, which Tina and her partner Jenny were live streaming on TikTok. The number one question Tina got during her stream was a dad reveal. Everyone wanted to see Tina's dad and to know who he is. "And a lot of people did not know that my dad has been passed away for 15 years, Tina added. Tina stepped aside to show her late father's photo to her followers via a green screen effect in her Instagram reel. Tina reveals 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny wasn't married to her dad. According to 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny's eldest daughter Tina, her father was 49 years old when he passed away. Tina's dad had colon cancer. But he was a very handsome man, she continued. He was a player. Yeah, he had ladies, she smiled. But Tina fondly remembered her dad telling her that she was the best thing that ever happened to him. And I know he really loved me, and I really loved him and I miss him to death, she confessed. Tina further revealed how Jenny and Tina's bio dad had a good relationship, but they were never married. In the end of the video, Tina shared her handsome dad's name, which is Robert. It was recently revealed that Jenny was previously married to a man called Ralph Edwards. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny and her ex-husband reportedly married in 1987 before filing for separation and divorce in 2002. The dissolution of their marriage was considered a divorce with minor children. Ralph was born in 1964, making him 6 years younger than Jenny. In that case, it's possible that Jenny had Tina with Robert before she married Ralph, although it's not been confirmed by Jenny. Tina, however, did celebrate her 40th birthday in January 2022, which suggests she was born in 1982 to Jenny and Robert. Regardless, Jenny is now happily married to Sumit, who could be her second husband. While Jenny wants Sumit to move to the US, he has expressed his wish against doing it. The couple recently appeared separated by distance during the tell-all, for which Jenny had flown to America. Sumit and Jenny's storyline on the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off included discussions of them having a baby, but fans will have to wait and watch to find out if Jenny will have a fourth child with her new husband. 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny's most stunning throwback pics from younger days. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten used to look quite different when she was young, years before her husband Sumit Singh was even born. Jenny is now 63 years old, while Sumit is 33. They met online when Sumit, under an alias, sent Jenny a Facebook request to play a game in 2012. The couple became close quickly, which made Sumit reveal his true identity, and soon they decided to start a life together in his country. More than a decade and several ups and downs later, 90 Day Fiancé couple Jenny and Sumit are happy and together with her now. Trying to get him to come to the US. Sumit's parents are the main reason for the couple's problems, as they don't appreciate having a daughter-in-law who's older than them. Sumit, however, has stayed by Jenny's side through thick and thin, sometimes making fans wonder why he's still with her if he's not interested in a visa. But to Sumit, Jenny is more than just her age, she's his soulmate and a lifelong partner. 15-year-old 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny poses with her mom. It's Jenny's daughter Christina Cuevas aka Tina who shares most of her mom's throwback photos online for fans to see. Recently, she created a reel to reveal how teenage Jenny used to look. Tina believed Jenny was 18 years old in the photo and living in San Diego, California. But in the comments, Jenny confirmed, "I was only 15 and way too cool." Jenny had her arm thrown around her mother's shoulder. Hair long and wavy, dyed red at the ends. 90 Day Fiancé celeb Jenny's mom also received a lot of compliments in the comments for her trendy look, with fans writing, "Your grandma looks a bit like Judith Light, and they look like sisters." 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny is a brunette in throwback photo. Fans know Jenny is a blonde with pin-straight and silky hair ever since her debut on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1. While a lot is not known about Jenny's educational background, in another recent video, Tina posted more throwback pictures of Jenny. In one of the pictures from the late 70s or early 80s, Jenny looks very different, with a perm and dark brown hair. According to Tina, 90 Day Fiancé cast member Jenny went to barber school. Perhaps Jenny was experimenting with her own hair as a part of her syllabus. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny's photos from high school. Reddit user MNDJHNSN somehow acquired several pictures of Jenny from her school years and shared them with fellow 90 Day Fiancé viewers. They wrote that the pictures were from the years 1974 to 76. Tina later confirmed that Jenny was in her high school senior year in the 1976 picture. "She aged so gracefully, IMO," a fan wrote in the comments. They agreed that Jenny was a shy and cute teen back in the day. Some believed Jenny looks better now. A few others noticed how 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny's hair was full and wavy then, but it's likely that with age, the quality of her mane was affected. 90-Day Fiancé's Jenny Slatten praised for dark hair transformation. Many 90-Day Fiancé fans have complimented Jenny Slatten after she recently showed off her new dark hair makeover on Facebook. The 64-year-old reality star is currently featured in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7 with her Indian husband, Sumit Singh. While the popular TLC couple lives happily in India, fans have begun to think their 30-year age gap is too much. Fans have also been accusing the American woman of holding her Indian husband back. After the last few weeks of backlash, Jenny has finally reclaimed some appreciation from 90-Day Fiancé fans. In her latest Facebook post, Jenny shared a few close-up selfies of herself, showing her glowing face and long dark hair. Viewers have previously only seen Jenny with lighter hair color. That's why her newer, darker hair came as a surprise to many who couldn't help but compliment the California native for trying the bold look. A Facebook user wrote, "Great color. And I loved the Bollywood episode." Another user commented, "Looks absolutely beautiful on you. Jenny Slatten looks young in dark hair." Someone else chimed in, "Damn Jenny, you look like a teenager." Jenny replied, "Well thanks. That's his mom's wish," adding a winky face emoji to show that she was just kidding. Other 90-Day Fiancé fans also appreciated the look and claimed the 64-year-old woman had enhanced herself with the new makeover. A social media user wrote, "Girl, you look 20 years younger, love it." Another user chimed in, "You'll definitely blend in more now." A fan even suggested that Jenny try contacts, which will bring out her lovely eyes. However, the 90-Day Fiancé franchise star said she loves wearing her glasses. Fans love Jenny's new look because it suits her face. The darker shade allows her to look younger, which makes her 30-year gap with Sumit look less drastic. Over the years, many 90-Day Fiancé viewers have disliked Jenny's storyline with Sumit because she didn't look compatible with her man. Some fans have also taken Sumit's parents' side and claimed that Jenny shouldn't be married to the young Indian man. However, Jenny's new hair makeover proves that she can easily embrace her youthful side without much effort. Hopefully, Sumit also likes his wife's latest makeover and replies to the post to show his reaction. While it is great that Jenny has received such a massively positive reaction from fans for her look, it's hard to forget that viewers recently roasted her for avoiding basic household chores. In the latest episode, fans were offended to see Jenny get mad at Sumit for leaving dishes for her to wash even though he cooked for her and her family. 90-Day Fiancé viewers hope that Jenny will next impress them with her domestic skills. 90-Day Fiancé, the other way fans commend Jenny for embracing Indian culture. Jenny fulfilled her dream of marrying Sumit on the latest episode of 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Fans were not only happy for the huge achievement but also took the time to commend her for assimilating and appreciating Indian culture. Jenny has lived in and out of India for almost 10 years in her pursuit of Sumit and has always tried her best to understand and embrace Indian culture, and viewers saw her commitment to it during her wedding. Jenny Slatten was praised by 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way fans for embracing Indian culture. A Reddit thread was started to praise Jenny for accepting Indian culture with open arms and acknowledging the fact that it must not have been easy. The thread's title was Jenny and Sumit and the subject read, "It's finally done." Before they disappear from our radar, just wanted to say that Jenny is cool to have never disparaged India or the culture, to my memory. Not one complaint. Her respectfulness and adaptation to a culture so different from Palm Springs, in my eyes, Jenny, thanks for being a cool American. The comments section was full of fellow Jenny fans who wanted to share their appreciation for Jenny's attitude towards Indian culture. One of the top comments read, "India is awesome. And Jenny has embraced it. I'm pretty much always Team Jenny. I think she's kind of adult, but she's an open-hearted dolt who goes for her dreams. Go Jenny." Another person made the point, "India is a really tough place to live. She handled it really well." While someone else commented, "Jenny seems to love India and Indian culture as much as she loves Sumit. She seemed really happy on last night's episode. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh still have to tell Sumit's parents about their marriage officiation. Jenny and Sumit decided to get married without telling Sumit's family. They wanted to make sure nothing would get in the way of their special day but planned on telling them soon. It was revealed in the trailer for the 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way tell-all that Jenny and Sumit will be telling Sumit's parents about their marriage during the tell-all, and their response is highly anticipated. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Jenny only has two options left to stay in India. After 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way alum, Jenny heard about the possibility of getting a visa to stay in India through Hare Krishna missionary service. She wanted to pursue that route. Jenny went to the Hare Krishna temple and chanted with two women devotees before talking more seriously with an official about the process of getting a visa through becoming a devotee herself. Jenny was met with bad news, however, when the official said that the process is not easy and it requires years of dedicated service to become a devotee and secure the visa. After hearing that, Jenny decided against moving forward with the Hare Krishna missionary visa, which leaves her with only two options to stay in India legally. Jenny Slatten has two options left to stay in India with Sumit Singh. Jenny is currently in India on a tourist visa and has been getting extensions due to the coronavirus pandemic. When her extensions end, however, Jenny will be obligated to leave the country for 6 months before she can re-enter. If Jenny leaves the country for 6 months and returns, it resets her visa. She and Sumit were considering going to a nearby country to wait it out, but Sumit lost his passport to his ex-father-in-law. The other option, which Jenny has been pushing for years, is for Sumit to marry her so she can stay in the country with him. Sumit's parents are against their union and will seemingly never agree. Without his parents' blessing, Sumit refuses to marry Jenny. Jenny and Sumit are essentially back at the same crossroads they were at before, only they are feeling more desperate now. Can Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh convince Sumit's parents to allow their marriage? Sumit's parents are morally against their son's relationship with Jenny because of the age difference. Without their consent, Sumit will never marry Jenny. In the trailer for this season of The Other Way, it was revealed that Sumit's mom may be joining them in their home to teach Jenny how to be a proper Indian wife. This Hail Mary might be the last option for Jenny and Sumit to get in his parents' good graces. 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit is running out of ways to postpone marrying Jenny. Will they ever say I do? 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way couple Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are running out of options for Jenny to stay in India unless they get married. It's not looking good for Jenny Slatten. Sumit Singh has been looking for every loophole that he and Jenny can use so she can remain in India without having to get married. On last night's episode of 90-Day Fiancé's spin-off 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Jenny went as far as to try to become a missionary to stay in India. Will Sumit ever just give in and marry her? Jenny can't become a missionary that easily. This article contains spoilers for 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3 Episode 3. If Jenny and Sumit remain unmarried, Jenny will have to leave the country every 6 months because she is not an Indian citizen. In order to circumvent that, the two looked into visas that would allow Jenny to stay in the country. One of their last options was to apply for a missionary visa. During the episode, Jenny visited the ISKCON temple to learn about being a missionary and what she would have to do to get the visa. At first, things seemed to be going well as Jenny learned chants and connected with the practices. Things took a turn when Jenny met with a priest and learned that getting the visa wouldn't be a quick fix. According to the priest, it can take 3 to 10 years to meet all the requirements for the missionary visa, and even if you meet the requirements, it's not guaranteed that you will be granted the visa. The visa is based on merit and dedication to the cause, so it wouldn't be easy for Jenny to just apply for the sake of staying in India. Despite this, Sumit still refused to go through with marrying Jenny since his parents disapprove of the union. Will 90-Day Fiancé stars Jenny and Sumit ever get married? Though Sumit's family is not on board with the couple's plan to get married, he is trying to win them over. This is the process we're kind of in between, trying to convince the family, bring them together and all that, and that's why my mom's going to come to our house and live together, and let's see, he told Entertainment Tonight. This is her idea to come together and see how Jenny can be a good wife. Sumit also told the outlet that if his parents never come around, he will go ahead and marry Jenny. 90-day fiancé. Is there a reason why Sumit cannot come to America with Jenny? 90-day fiancé. The other way fans ask the question, is there a reason why Sumit Singh couldn't just move with Jenny Slatten to America? With Jenny struggling to find a loophole to stay in India, wouldn't moving to the United States solve their issues? The reason why Sumit can't go is because he doesn't want to leave India. 90-day fiancé. The other way fans are wondering, is there a reason why Sumit Singh couldn't just move with Jenny Slatten to America? With Jenny struggling to find a loophole to stay in India, and Sumit is unwilling to marry Jenny right now because of his family, wouldn't moving to the United States solve their issues? Jenny moves to India to be with Sumit. In the current season of 90-day fiancé, the other way, Jenny is trying to figure out ways to stay in India longer. Though she's been receiving extensions on her visa due to the coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic, she is running out of options. When Sumit was faced with either marrying Jenny or letting her go back to America, he let her pack her bags. He was not willing to marry her, going against his family and his astrologer's warnings. Sumit has no intention of marrying.